Hi friends, Rebecca here. Welcome back to And a Sprinkle of Love. Today I thought it would be fun to just kind of show you my planner, what I do, how I keep track of our family life, how I keep track of our meal plan, how I do my to-do lists every day. So I just thought it'd be fun just to kind of just to share that with you. I know I've asked in the past, like, what kind of planners do you use? Do you have like great planner you use for like meal planning? Because I didn't have like a great system. I used to use just a notebook page to plan my meals, and it was okay, but I had a planner for one thing. I had, a notebook for something else, and it just seems like I was always misplacing things. So I wanted to just try to find like something that was more streamlined, something that would be kind of all in one. And I did look around and saw some suggestions, but honestly, for our family, spending, 40, 50, 60, $70 on a yearly planner just wasn't in our budget. They're beautiful and I would love to have them, but just in the season of life, wasn't really realistic. So that's okay. And if you have those beautiful planners, just know that I'm jealous. No, but I'm happy for you. I'm glad you have them and you love them and enjoy them. So this is what I found. I generally always just buy kind of an inexpensive planner. I actually found this one. This one is from, the company is called orangecirclesstudio.com. As you can see, I'll hold it up here. I actually found this at Home Goods for $7.99. It's hardbound, or it's hardcover, I should say. It is spiral bound, so it's got the coils on the side, and it's really lovely. It says 2017 is a good year to have a good year. What a wonderful saying. It just makes you happy to say, you know what, we can accomplish anything this year. This year can be what we make it, and we have a fresh start, and let's make it a good year. So it's a good reminder every day. I see this several times. You know what, Rebecca, this can be a great year. You need to just, stick with your goals, stick with your plans, and just keep moving forward. And so I like that message. So it's just it's a basic planner. When you do open it up, there is a page of stickers. I've seen some of those planning videos where people have these beautiful stickers, and it's really like a hobby and a craft that they really just make their planners just really beautiful. Honestly, for me, and like I said, my season of life, I don't think I would ever necessarily need to use them. But if you do like to have them, they're pretty basic, but they do come with some stickers in the front. And then it just has like a month at a glance on both pages here. You can probably see, not too close, but you can see that it has a month at a glance here, so I can kind of fill in what I know, what our schedule is, and then I can add to it what I need to. And then also, if you come, so it has like all the months at a glance, together, and then it does break it down into like, I know it's probably a little hard to see. It also gives you like a spot where each day you could make notes if you preferred. And then it does also have, so that goes through every day of every year, so it does give you a lot of options. And then it also kind of has like a breakdown of the 2018 calendar, so you can kind of look ahead. And then it also gives you just several pages for just jotting down notes, or jotting down contacts, which I really like, because I find that, especially with the activities and the things they do, or like teachers at my oldest daughter's school and stuff, like those contacts can change yearly, and I don't generally store those numbers in my phone. I just like to store them in my planner. So every year I have like the main things I need stored in my phone, but then for those contacts that might be just kind of temporary, I just like to add them here, and then every year I can switch them over from one planner to the next. So that gives us back to the front page here. So what I have found, what has been working that works really good for me, I'm not a micromanaging to-do list person, but I do like to have a to-do list. So this is my to-do list. This is like these are like sticky note tabs, so you can just peel them off. There's several. I think there's 80 sheets it came with. So it just says to-do list. It has like you know, boxes where you can check it off. Like I said, I don't like micromanage, like, oh, do the dishes, or, you know, I don't put those things down. I put like bigger things down that I want to do, my goals for the day. And this is something I keep in my nightstand. So at night before bed, I have my to-do list by my nightstand along with my pen. And then I sit there and write down what I know, things that need to be done tomorrow. I don't know if you can see my to-do list for today, but it's work out, because I've committed, if you've seen some of my other videos, to kind of living a more healthy life, getting back into shape, and I've committed to working out at least 3 times a week. So I know that, okay, tomorrow's a workout day, so I put that on there just to keep me accountable. School, we do school about 4 days a week, 4 to 5 days a week, so I always plan that out depending on what we're doing. I know I need to make a dentist appointment, and if I don't write that down, I will remember at 10 o'clock at night, because that just, you know. And then that's the way I am. I'm bringing a meal to a friend, so I wrote that down so I wouldn't forget, because that's like, even though it's an important thing, that might be something that just might slip my mind, because it's not something I do every day. I like to have something I deep clean at least once a week, and this week is my bathroom, and this is something that I would be doing, that I'm doing today, deep clean my bathroom. That's like, you know, cleaning out the vents, and, you know, taking down like the sconces from like the light fixtures and making sure those are all dusted, and, you know, wiping down all the woodwork and stuff. So stuff like that. I need to go to Walmart. And then I like to have like a power hour at night, and that's where I just turn off distractions. There's no TV for me playing. A lot of times it might be just my headphones on, and I'm just kind of getting those last minute before bedtime tasks done. Or maybe that's where I sit down and maybe I am on YouTube, or maybe I'm working on a blog, or I'm doing something that's super productive that I can just focus on and not be distracted. And I love to do that every now and again, or, you know, at least 4 or 5 times a week. And then I always write down my devotions, and I know a lot of people do their devotions first thing in the morning, but for me, it's just really one of those really nice things that I like to just do my devotions before I go to bed. I like to just read them, and just is a great time to read them, to pray, and then just to go to sleep. And it just feels like it really just kind of brings my day, good or bad, it just really brings it together. So then what I do in the morning is I peel it off and I stick it right here on that front page of my binder. So as I'm going on to the day, it's right there, it's in my face, I know what I need to do. And if I can get most of it done, then it's a really good day and I feel really accomplished. Now, as far as meal planning, I didn't find, like I said, a planner that really worked well for meal planning. So then what I did here is at the back of my notebook with one of these clips, I found a really inexpensive notepad. I think this was like 85 cents too at Walmart. It was really inexpensive. And so I just jot down my meals of the week, and once I make it, I just cross it off. And then when this week is done, or when, you know, this page is full, only thing I need to do is just tear it off, put it in the recycling, and begin again. And it has just it's just worked really well. My binder just really works well for me. It closes nicely. It has been working well. So if you are on a budget and can't really afford those, you know, really nice spendy planners, you can still get a beautiful planner and find a system that really, really works for you for $10. This was less than $10, and you're set. It's really really inexpensive, and it's been working really well for me, so I thought I'd share it with you, so maybe it'd give you a few good ideas if you're kind of in the same boat with me. So yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a great start to your new year, and we will be in touch soon. Be blessed and be a blessing.